Perfect.
So I enjoyed very much this gathering. Yeah. So everybody singing. So I usually the house. So I want to sing too. So I think I get over my cold. I don't want to make excuse, and so let's do it. Yeah.
Two more wines and I'm done. You will never have to hear me speak again. Two more wines. We're staying in Tuscany. Mazzei. Does anybody know his name? Oh, shame on you, you don't. I'm dead serious. Shame on you. The Mazzei estate in Tuscany. This is the second oldest family business on earth. Family-owned business on earth. Founded in 1435, but that's not why you should be ashamed. Thomas Jefferson, the very first American wine connoisseur, he traveled to London several times, where he met a gorgeous, a lovely Tuscan gentleman called Filippo Mazzei. They hit it off. They became best friends. He told Filippo, come to Virginia with me, help me plant European vines in Virginia, and teach me how to make wine. He came, they became such good friends that Thomas Jefferson gave him 270 acres next to Monticello. Filippo planted the vines in Monticello. He became best friends with George Washington and Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, very good friends. There are several notes to witness this. Making a long story short, Filippo Mazzei was a supporter of the U.S. revolutionary movement. Without him, the U.S. would not exist. As John F. Kennedy would say in his book, The Nation of Immigrants, he's one of the greatest American patriots that nobody knows.
Really?
He lobbied for money in the UK, and Germany and France to support the revolution. Without him, nothing will exist. He brokered a deal to bring arms, weapons from France to support the revolution. So now we're going to have two wines from his family estate.
So if you're a patriot, you'll drink wine.
To say the least. We have two wines. The first one is called Badiola. This is the most basic wine. Badiola from the word abbey. They have a very old abbey going back to the 1400s in their state. Actually, that's where some celebrities got married. I can't remember the name. Very simple Sangiovese, staying with the same grape that we had before. Actually, all four wines were the same grape, by the way. Sangiovese, Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon. 12 months in French oak, 6 months in American oak, fermented in still, high acid, very simple to drink, gorgeous bottle of wine, for about $22 to $24 retail. The second wine is called Serrata, which means something that is close, something that is complete, something that is in equilibrium. This is for a second estate that they own, the family, in southern Tuscany, in Maremma, Tuscany. Very close to Livorno. This area is very different because it used to be under the Atlantic, under the Mediterranean Sea, several millions of years back. So the soil is basically crushed seashells, which is very difficult for vines to grow in this, but when they do, they're very resistant. They don't give a lot of fruit naturally, but a few berries are super, super intense. Wines of amazing refinement, very elegant, with a lot of guts. And this particular case is about 80% Sangiovese and 20% Alicante Boucher, which is a great Spanish origin. You will like both wines, I think. The first one is more easy drinking. The second one has a lot of character, high acid, very mineral, wonderful, wonderful mouthfeel, and very persistent on the palate. And like I said, both in the Mazzei family, and the whole thing of this is, I do this several times. I give wine classes, I do speeches, I do wine dinners, I judge competitions. The best wine is the one that you like. Not because I like the wine, you're supposed to like it, or vice versa. So just drink, be merry, enjoy, and I challenge you. I invite you to ask me any question you may have about wines, because I'm going to be here for another hour or so. So please, I hope that you guys have a wonderful evening with Kay Greco, which is one of my wonderful, wonderful singers on earth. This guy. And the lovely young talent. I was so impressed. Sarah, that was amazing. And everybody else. No, not only you. I'm not trying to pinpoint on you.
But I'm here.
But that was exactly. Everybody left, so I screwed them. But you were amazing. And Maestro, Michael, he was. The Chinese term.
Hong Fa. Where's Hong Fa?
He's in the back drinking.
He's drinking.
He's way ahead of you. He said.
So anyway, thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Yes, who's had a good time tonight, raise your hand. Thank you. Thank you. Now, if indeed you've had a good time, please make sure you thank our host, Dr. Francis. Thank our maestro, Mike. Thank our sommelier, Patrizio. Thank our chef, Lisa. And we do have donation envelopes if you'd like to thank the Puccini Center for coming. It's 100% tax deductible. Oh, and please look at these baskets. They're extraordinary. Give your bride by me an offer to Kathy. And we will see you at our next event soon. And until then, please stay and enjoy because we have another course.